Truthfully, yes, I was arrested.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the people that my dress cannot be chopped. You can't, like you can't because when you're not a bad person, sometimes bad things don't come to you. I'm this guy who doesn't keep quiet. That's the only problem. I don't keep quiet. You attack me,
Yes.
I just give it all
So-
to God. I was detained due to false accusations. Someone said I insulted them on social media.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Master Fred Jr., aka Asladeo. We are back again. Today I have the man himself, villain without or with power. It is villain with power or without power?
With power.
Yes, Joe, it's a pleasure me TM at visit here in one of my platform, YouTube. Yes. I saw one of your recording. I was scrolling into my TikTok platform. I saw you talking and explaining a lot of things. And you guys thought I was arrested, I was taken to prison, and my dreads was removed. I want us to tell us more about that. What made you to talk about that? And you have been lost.
Yeah. I've been away since I went off exactly on 1st of April. On Fool's Day. That's when I stopped being online. People stopped seeing me anywhere. Truthfully, yes, I was arrested. Yeah, I was. For about 7 hours. I was arrested for about 7 hours. So that explains why I was off. Yeah.
So-
And sometimes there are people, I would say that there are people that are taken in a different way, and there are other people who are treated like in a different way.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the people that my dress cannot be chopped. You can't, like you can't because when you're not a bad person, sometimes bad things don't come to you.
Exactly.
A lot of people think I disturb people, but I don't. I only respond to those that tries to attack me. But okay,
Self-defense.
I'm this guy who doesn't keep quiet. That's the only problem. I don't keep quiet. You attack me,
Yes.
I just give it all.
So, Pange Umara Joe,
Yeah.
Kawa Roma at least Mimako. I want us to take our time.
Okay.
We explain this. Pange Kaya Roma explaining resulting into your detaining police station. Konge detaining and Konge Marek prison. I don't know.
All right, I was detained. Yeah, that's the right word. I was detained due to false accusations. Someone said I insulted them on social media and all that, which is not true. It wasn't true. And you can arrest someone, but you cannot imprison somebody who is innocent. You know, arresting is easy. It's called detention. So I was just being detained for investigations, and when they got to realize I'm innocent, I didn't do anything. You know, like nowadays the law like works with evidence. So if you don't have any evidence showing that okay, Joe insulted me,
Exactly.
and that's the reason why you see me here with my dreads.
So,
yeah,
you're not free.
yeah, very free, very
free
very
now.
free. Yeah. I'm a free
Yes,
man.
actually, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching us outside there, this is Asladeo and Joe Emrold.
Yeah.
The man himself, villain with power. Yes, so Joe, there's a lot of things really happening in music fraternity.
Yeah.
There are other artists who are saying, they're getting their song from the producers, and then the teacher. I don't know if you have experienced such kind of things in your life, in your career, and what can you say about about that issue, and how can they manage to protect their song?
No,
It's like advice to the fellows who are listening.
I think I'm one of the victims. I was accused of Kwalewe. And yet, okay, me, I took it like somebody wanted to use that opportunity to sell.
Like showbiz.
Yeah, like like to try and build the name.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's okay. And I gave it the platform for him to try and fight me and chat me.
Yes.
But Kuowe, they're in two ways. Machiel, ngarma ni kwalo we ni mechwero e. Mario, ngarma ni kwalo we ni pian omaro and want to use it to to sell themselves.
Yes.
But ujana we duong.
Yeah.
We petum ina way.
Yeah.
Kwanya kwalo we pe, and I've never kwalo we pangarma can be pabia ka be kwalo we pangarma can. Kanya mer kwalo we ngaru jitu atim like remix.
Yeah.
Onyo no kay penyo because any that team copyright. Like and we na make wine ma kwalo ni. We no dongo ba team copyright so when ma Jomago carry YouTube when they were taken down.
Exactly.
So we dana get tika kwalo like pangi ko we tuma or people like kana money Washington whining me as a producer I go with the flow of the wind. I think that is what is affecting the music industry because ka anano on style ini tika main abi no me kadango achile line eroni. So you end up where we machoke migi e no ko no we mo be parata nan ki kom awo magitika training tenen dana chana jana go kwala style pa easy like kiramane kire and the style came out different. Like these new school boys, their style is completely different and it's making out for them. And to ka indi way the tweet could be the way Jack style and kibina la ko kibina la ko but way comes as a result of lack of creativity in that way. And me gonna be advising ulu way ka we lingo we ngar mo chuni and I be go chim kito ki fresh and ajal we are lingo write for me just a chorus give me words don't go try chorus ichim mabe we for this studio company so how we ling we ngar mo ko ni we chao kene in like kaja underwear we mado no be we don't deck we like in total I have over 1,000 music mabe no mo kene pangi wa nyingi. Now that is the kind of things that affects your writing. How you ling like la worry pay kwala like lo jal kwanya kiri ki chorus can ngar mo kili chorus trust me the verse comes itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Why are we speaking about this? Because we think about the music in northern Uganda to sell outside other regions.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for your opinion. It matters a lot. Thank you. I do appreciate. Yes, in a show, flopping of a show of shows in northern Uganda, more especially in Gulu, it's becoming a rampant issue. What could be the problem, the way you think? Because one of recent, there's some show which has really flopped, and Danapo turning out. Because the mainstream artists, the so-called mainstream artists, they trust in them, but show ne perform.
And then show pepong piani the characters makikere post and your advert. Any pe show pong. Iramuka to show pa DJ can or be pong on my tech. But it depends on how you advertise it. It depends on the platform you used. It depends on the people you use for advertising your show. Let me give an example. Timing. Timing matters. A karma Giano being in Uganda. Bana Boy. I think that is Bana Boy's first performance in Uganda. Bana Boy being again Kishagi or being Mafikizolo. I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, show Eroni, they advertised that show for nearly like 6 months. Then La Voloma decided to bring Chris Martin.
Yeah.
The same weekend, Chris Martin's tea, a Friday. Sean Paul, not Sean Paul, Shaggy. Shaggy, Banaboy, and Mafikizolo tea on Saturday. In that way. Show pa Chris Martin's Obedo only and only the organizers. Do you know why? Because of how they organize it. So, timing, the right people to advertise a show, and then the place matters a lot. Show and marketing are flopping Guluni, I would say the organizers are trusting wrong people. You can put all the big names, but if you trust the wrong source of advertisement, trust me, your show will still flop. And I've been one of the victims. One show, flopping. And about 14 million. Only show, and not only 1.3. So, even if you advertise a show like what? Much venue matters. There's some venues, Makiridi, Ikel, Nenchala, wa Arakele, Kidikil, or Chris Brown. The venues, Mukane Gulukan pay a geo, do you remember bear? A goy loss. Dana should learn how to advertise. I'm a chill. Me, I don't mind who is put in the car. I mean, in the poster. I don't really mind. Naramoke Ken has its like their fans. And in I take a fans of me. Ian Bekin can advertising more. Dan will be in a hustler day. And advert matters a lot. Chalo show and a mat take a behoni and a flopping magi in. And I knew that very day. Nisho teen, now, been in good for a month. Pang in show and it was post an epe. I win your married dong, Utiano Made, Wang Yama, I think around Chawa in it. And I go, just show money tea in a bitch, I will show me. Yeah, show money tea can pay your money because I'm a pang so get a now, show in advertising, John Uruchwini. Benaka no share pay you start planning due to how they advertise it. Now, let me give you the best example of show Multimate Food and Nyash Festival.
Yes, Nyash.
It was very successful. Very, very successful. Malawo Arao, Wacha Mada Karoki show ni Ono Food Gate upon lake. You know why? How they advertise it.
And the name.
This guy used online properly. He utilized online properly. He utilized, I think, street adverts.
Adverts.
He did it properly.
Drive.
That's how you do a show. Like branding matters. If you remember Tina Berry live, TikTok live, Mabir Kawani, the next time give a Yubanyash festival, they should charge at least 50,000. Like you saw people flooded. That means people can still again what? Afford. See, let's choose the right venue, let's choose the right people to work with, and then let's time properly.
Exactly.
That's the only thing.
Yes, Mr. Joe Emrold, in how do you define the musical business in northern Uganda nowadays? How do you see, what is your views over it?
I think the industry is growing. Positively and negatively at the same time. Positively because we have new school guys who are really rocking and are doing it. Negatively because one machone dong what is share. So think the one machone dong like the new school boys, they're doing it, they're really fighting. And they're making it, which I'm proud of it. I'm meditating on go make it.
Yes.
But one madong the way Makiluan one the way machone, but I live in Nyogobet pay. Nyogobet pay, let's support these guys. Don't feel ashamed to ask for a collabo. When you are. Don't feel ashamed. Pain collabo. Can't take a trending, not take a trending. Any bag chair, can't take a trending. Ask for collabos. The industry is growing, and we need support.
Exactly.
Karachana, one of the shows, Magichula Libario, the shows are being paid 15,000, 20,000, 50,000. Karachana, ka inikero show me aliba beat by jal, no chitagba. So we have grown to a point where now shows can be, like for 15,000, 20,000, and down for the chulo. So let's support the industry the way it is right now. We make it better instead of fighting it.
Exactly.
Let's make the fight useful. One is useless. Industry that is very fine. For me, I don't mind. I love violence because
that's why
violence sells.
That's why I always call you villain. Huh?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, this is Asladeo and alongside Joe Emrold. Yes, Joe. In our last interview, we have talked of I heard you mentioning album
Yeah.
What is the effort now? Where is it right now?
I have an album, Madong We Make It Yedo. I wanted to have 18 songs in that album, but I think probably all for a reason I think way more America Bola Wanga Makiluane Meja Paluchat. Donc, where on Amira Bolo. So, Ka bolo tian lo no ko da be di with album ko da be da because album man am to ka do la wan share.
Exactly.
And ka da be water single le no meja palu chat. Unu ko gi nyimwene. Weuti karba.
Tempro mono way. La tela choka kwa kinyima da.
La tela choka nyime so. Where ma kulede meja palu chat ka bi no. And the album I'll release it immediately way in ro cha fading ne pop. I'll be releasing album and kidong ati beki way manyan makliona chikele.
Yes.
It was supposed to be the lead song in the album, but I releasing teaser and then it picked up a little bit so well. The very day I released the song is the day I was detained. You know,
yeah, sorry about that.
And there were so many things that happened. I think Fool's Day is really Fool's Day. Because Fool's Day is when my voting started.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, I was nominated in the US and I failed to campaign for votes until I got eliminated because I pay online. I pay down. And mother do online. I found 2010 messages. Madam, take a pen. Link. Petty, you TikTok, petty link. Yeah. You can only send link maybe through WhatsApp, YouTube. Yes. And to petty your more. My phone was detained.
Sorry about that. Huh?
So my phone was detained for some small investigation.
Yes. Yeah. So what is your last word to the people who follows you and the people who loves you and your haters at the same time?
To my haters, you make me big, man. My haters, you make me succeed every time because like I'm one guy who doesn't lose. If you remember my post of yesterday, it says you start a fight, I finish it for you.
Yes.
In other way. Iri chak gida Arabic tiki. Ara cheta relay. No relay way. When my man say kwa kila word. Ini kwa Arabic tiki. Luan my town. But luan is healthy. I always luan to sell somebody's name. I did luan money tiaba. So my haters, I love you guys so much because you make me who I am. But to my lovers, I love you even more because you always make me want to do good music, and I still have new songs coming in. Mwaka ina mira on we marom piario. Put na ra be da ba ni da po be da on we da be on mwaka ni we piario. Be on we piario. So keep loving my music and keep supporting me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel is Joe Emrold. My TikTok is Joe. I don't Joe Emrold, baby. No, actually, like that. You don't forget Hustler Dale.
Yeah. Subscribe. Yes.
This is one guy who is going to change the industry. That's something you guys should know.
I appreciate that.
He has changed actually because his content is different.
Thank you.
Dano sticks so much in promoting violence, but for you stick on exposure.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So it has changed. Like you have changed, but I didn't actually. Compare Dano by the way you do it.
Thank you.
Since you guys came, you and Jerry came.
Yeah.
Everything changed.
Thank you.
Promoting yet. So
thank you, bro.
Thank you for the good work you guys are doing. Keep it up, and thank you for always hosting us.
Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching us outside there. This is Hustler Dale and Joe Emrold. Please subscribe.